pizza slice here. We're about to start this game here between the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Welcome to LA. We're at the show LA today. Over at Dodger Stadium, Los Angeles. It's time for the second game of this series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Diamondbacks currently are up in the series 1-0 after they had a great win in game number 1. When they limited the Dodgers lineup to only one hit. Here's Julio Urias. Oh man, for the Dodgers, here's Jake McCarthy for the Diamondbacks to kick things off for us today.
McCarthy.
And the first hit of the game is a strike. McCarthy was 1 for 3 last game with that single. He was also walked as well. Diamondbacks won, I believe, 1-0 or 2-0. As there's the first out of the game, right first. Let's look back at the Diamondback lineup here. Second, here's Josh Rojas. Third is DH Luis Gurriel Jr. Fourth is Christian Walker. Fifth is Evan Longoria. Sixth is Miguel Marte. Seventh is Corbin Carroll. Eighth is Gabriel Moreno. And the cleanup hitter today, is Kyle Lewis. So here's Josh Rojas. Josh Rojas was the hero in the last game against the Dodgers, since he made a sliding play and ended up having to win the game for him, and he gets the first hit of the game for the Diamondbacks. Up next is Lotus Gurriel Jr., former Blue Jay. He had an okay game last game, but I know that Gurriel can change that in an instant. But it's going to be tough for the Diamondbacks to try to get a win here, as they're facing off against, in my opinion, the Dodgers' ace in Julio Urias. He played for Team Mexico in the World Baseball Classic. There's an out for J.D. Martinez as we have 2 down. We're going to top the first inning. And here's Christian Walker, the Gold Glover from last year. From first, he was a Gold Glover last year, first base. Can't believe he was on waivers in 2017. He's turned himself into a good player. 0-2 here. Good pitches thrown by Urias. Dodgers, you may look at their team and say, oh, that's a pretty talented team. How many World Series have they won? One. They've only won 1 World Series. And that was in 2020, which was the COVID-19 World Series. And that's it. They always disappoint. Started in 2016/17 when they went to the World Series against the Astros and lost to the Astros. Ever since then, just disappointment after disappointment. Last year they won over 110 games, but they ended up losing in the NLDS to the Padres. And that's the last out of the top of the first. No one scores for the Diamondbacks. Here's Merrill Kelly. He's going to be pitching on the mound today for the Diamondbacks. First up, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Former 2021 World Series champion Freddie Freeman with the Atlanta Braves. He originally wasn't even supposed to be with the Dodgers, but thanks to his agent not telling him about a deal that he could sign with Atlanta, he is here in LA. Freddie actually fired his agent for him not telling him about the Braves offer, because Freddie would have stayed in Atlanta if it wasn't for that offer. Because Freddie loves Atlanta, and Atlanta loves Freddie. Freddie with the first hit for the Dodgers. Yeah, I mean, he Miguel Rojas is now up. Shortstop for the Dodgers. Defensive shortstop. Not too much of a hitter. He's played for the Miami Marlins. But he left them in free agency for the Dodgers. I don't blame him. The Dodgers are a better team than the Miami Marlins. And they could always use a shortstop because most of their teams they already lost two people this preseason to injury. And they won't be back until next season. Rojas, the foul ball there with an 0-2 count. Something that hurt the Dodgers a lot last game was they kept grounding out into double plays when they had people on base despite them only getting one hit. They had a lot of they had a few walks in the game, but they kept striking out and they kept flying out so many times. Whenever they had people on base, they just grounded out to double plays. Be a lot better for the Dodgers in this matchup here. Kelly isn't as good as Zach Gallen. Well, Gallen's like a bona fide ace and a top 5 pitcher in the NL. Oh, it's going to be tough to do that, but there's a strikeout, his first today for Kelly. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. One of the best catchers in the league. It's between him, Adley Rutschman, and who's the other guy's name again? I was just talking about him in the first game when I did this. Yawn. 0-2 to Will Smith. Smith with another foul ball on Kelly. Oh, it's JT Realmuto. That's the catcher. That's the catcher. The Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. He's the best catcher in baseball today. He's fast. He can hit the ball. He's a good defensive catcher as well. 1-2 here to Will Smith. Smith, another foul ball off the curve. 1-2. Ooh, we got one more game after this. Another foul by Will Smith off that curve again. A nice day out today here in Nova Scotia, Canada. And there's the second strikeout of the day for Kelly. And here's Mookie Betts. He's up now. Mookie definitely a guy that can win an MVP this year, just like that guy in the crowd was saying. Mookie is a former MVP. He won it back in 2018 with the Boston Red Sox in the American League. That's the same year they won the World Series. And Mookie grounds out. And that's the end of the first inning. No score after the first inning between the Diamondbacks and Dodgers. To start off the second here, it's Evan Longoria, the veteran here of the Diamondbacks team. Former member of the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. Foul to start things off here by Longoria. 3-time Gold Glover, 2009, 2010, 2017. That's a big gap from 2010 to 2017. Those 2 years in 09 and 2010 is when he was with the Tampa Bay Rays. And he was really good. He was very good with the Rays. And there's a strikeout for Julio Urias. Here is the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Let's see if Ketel Marte can try to get back some skill or something like that he had from his 2021 season. And he was definitely the best player on the Diamondbacks. That was before Zach Gallen kind of turned himself into like a bona fide ace.
1-1.
Still can't believe that Marte was a former member of the Mariners. As the Mariners definitely could use a guy like Ketel Marte. As the Mariners don't really have a definitive good second baseman. I mean, they have Colton Wong, but he's more of a defensive second baseman. They can use a guy that can use kind of both sides of the ball. Yeah. Nice slur there by Julio Urias. 2-2 to Ketel Marte. And a foul by Marte. Whew, yawn. And Marte, another foul right near the Dodger dugout. And, oh, ball, just barely a ball, and it's 3-2, a full count to Ketel Marte with Corbin Carroll up to deck. Marte, wow, he got a piece of one. That could leave. And it's off the wall. Ketel Marte with a big hit. And Marte slides into second base. Wow, 105 off the bat for Ketel Marte, and almost left. What a hit by Ketel Marte. This was almost about to leave the ballpark. And here's the rookie sensation, Corbin Carroll. Let's see what he can do today against Julio Urias. He could very well drive in Ketel Marte. Corbin Carroll's definitely a 5'2" athlete. In field, he's got speed. He can hit.
0-2.
He's got good vision. The kid can do it all. Well, except pitch. I don't think he can pitch. And there's a strikeout for Julio Urias. And here's Gabriel Moreno in game 1 of this series. He had a double in the top of the 5th inning, if I remember correctly.
1 ball.
That started off the Diamondbacks, and it helped them get up to a 1-0 lead in that 5th inning. And you never know, Gabriel Moreno could do it today. But on the other side of it, see, there's that double. He's 1-3, and that one hit he had was that double, and that helped him score. Well, that helped get him on base, which scored him. Slur, and a foul there by Moreno. 1-2 with 2 outs here at the top of the 2nd. After this game, we'll be heading over to Seattle. Moreno gets a hit. It drops. Question is, will Ketel Marte get home? And Marte gets into home plate, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks. So Moreno gets an RBI single. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Lewis is a great center fielder when it comes to defense. He's a fine hitter. Former Rookie of the Year winner with Seattle in 2020. They traded him in the 2022 offseason for like a 5th and a 4th or something like that. But Kyle Lewis is good. He just has to stay on the field. And he has a history of injuries. So Moreno's on first. Let's see what Lewis and the Diamondbacks do here. 1-2 here to Kyle Lewis. This first score of the Diamondbacks started all because of Ketel Marte and that great switch hitting that he does. And he's fast. Marte has some speed to him. I'll give Marte that.
3 balls.
Full count here to Kyle Lewis, and Jake McCarthy's on deck. Lewis, foul ball. That's some good exit velocity to that pitch. Okay, so yeah, a couple Diamondbacks fans here in the stands in Dodger Stadium. That could potentially drop. That could drop, and it doesn't, as James Outman gets the ball in the top of the 2nd. But Gabriel Moreno does damage for the Diamondbacks here in Dodger Stadium. It puts them up 1-0, thanks to an RBI single. Bottom of the 2nd, we start things off with Trace Thompson, the designated hitter. Oh, good first pitch strike there by Marshall Kelly. By Morrow Kelly, sorry, not Marshall. Morrow Kelly. Wonder who's going to pitch next game for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks have some more younger pitchers on their roster, which does help them out. And they have the 2nd best farm system in the league, and there's the first out of this inning for the bottom of the 2nd. Max Muncy is up now. Power hitting Max Muncy. Even though he's playing third base, he's not known well at all when it comes to the defense. As you see there's the defensive infield for the Diamondbacks. As you saw under the name of Walker, it's their Gold Glove winner from 2022. 1-1 here to Max Muncy. Kelly's got to be really lucky, or to say, very careful with Max Muncy. And Muncy hits the ball. Could leave here. It's carried. Oh, Jake McCarthy out in right field with a running play. He grabbed it behind his head. And here's J.D. Martinez. That was a great catch out in right field by Jake McCarthy. I guess they switched McCarthy and Corbin Carroll today. Carroll will usually play right field, but I guess he's playing left field today. 2-0 hitter J.D. Martinez. Count is 2-0, and it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Diamondbacks. 3-0. Oh, and Outman's on deck here, the rookie. They got 2 rookies on the end of their lineup here for the Dodgers. Martinez will pop up there. That's a 3-1 count there as it went foul. Oh, just barely a ball as JD gets the ball. Here's rookie James Outman, their center fielder. However, this will be their cleanup hitter, Michael Barsh, who's really on the roster because their actual second baseman, Gavin Lux, got injured in preseason with a, I believe it was an MCL tear or an ACL tear, one of the two. And he'll be out for the rest of the season. He won't be able to play this year. All right, JD on first, 1-1 count to Outman by Merrill Kelly. Two and one. That curve's been giving the Dodgers a little bit of trouble here. Outman, and he gets the hit. AD trying to go to third, but he just stays at second, so there's 2 people on for Michael Barsh. Made his MLB debut last game. He ended the no-hit streak for the Diamondbacks. Because if Zach Allen would have got that the no-hitter, that he would have been the 4th pitcher in Diamondback history to do that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 here to Barsh. Fans are not liking that last call. Barsh, and that's a foul. Sorry for the yawn. 2-2 to Barsh off that sinker. Sorry about the yawn earlier. I got the Heat and Celtics game on in the background, so you hear any noises because of that. And there's a strikeout for Kelly. The fans are hating that one here at Dodger Stadium. There remains still 1-0 Diamondbacks, and here comes Jake McCarthy, the right fielder, who made a nice running play earlier on in the game with that running grab. He grabbed it from here behind his head, and McCarthy will start this inning off the foul ball. McCarthy a better defender than a hitter. So that's why he's in the outfield. 1-1 here to Jake McCarthy. And the foul ball there. And Jake McCarthy gets a hit up the middle. That's great for McCarthy. And here's Josh Rojas. Already 1 for 1 today. That's good for Rojas. Seems to be Rojas has been having to find start to this series. You have the decisive play of the game that ended game 1 of this series. You don't know, he can very well do it again today. All depends on what happens. Rojas. And he just is able to get out. And here comes Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Julio Urias has got to watch the bat of Gurriel in this at-bat here. Due to the fact that Gurriel can smash against lefties. Moreno and Gurriel used to be players in Toronto, but they got traded over to the Diamondbacks for outfielder and utility man Dalton Varsho.
One ball.
1-2 count here to Gurriel. There's a strikeout from Reyes. Now up comes Christian Walker. Now Walker can hit the ball well. He's good. He's both a good hitter and defender. He's playing for the Orioles. I guess it was a good idea for the Orioles to let him go because they did get a nice, good young first baseman in Ryan Mountcastle. Who in real life, Ryan Mountcastle's actually having a good 2023 season. 1-2 to Walker.
1-2.
Walker with a foul ball. Walker, another foul ball. There's a ball there to Walker, 2-2.
No.
3-2 full count to Christian Walker. Longoria is on deck. Hey, you never know. Longoria could blast the ball. Yeah, that's a walk. He walked Christian Walker. Walked Christian Walker. And here's Evan Longoria.
One ball. No strike.
So here we go. 1-0 to Evan Longoria. 1-1 to Longoria. One of the people in the members of the audience just at swing. And Longoria, that's just going to be a ground out to Freddie for the easy out. And there we go. Bottom of the third, Freddie Freeman. Freeman, and that's a ground out to Christian Walker.
Yep, he's out.
That was fast, and here's Miguel Rojas. Yeah, Miguel Rojas, almost said completely wrong.
Yeah.
Foul there by Rojas. Rojas, he gets the hit. Good for him. He's on base. And here we go. Up next is, I believe, Will Smith. Yes, it is. What does Will Smith have in store? Oh, just a strike. I don't know. Fans are not liking that call on that strike by the umpire. Ooh, top of zone cutter, 0-2.
Oh. One ball.
I think
Strike.
Mauro Kelly's trying to get a ground out to the double play. Oh, and a strikeout there by Mauro Kelly. Here's Mookie.
The right fielder, Mookie. Set.
Hey.
Still can't believe that they let Mookie go. So dumb. Mookie was so good for Boston, and then they let him leave.
1-1.
So many people, those good Boston teams, but they let him go. The only guys that seems to be is Ortiz. As Rojas got to second due to a wild pitch. To Mookie, and he flies one out. Now pretty much will end the third inning here. We'll go to the top of the fourth. Diamondbacks still with a 1-0 lead. All right, Tel Marte starts off the fourth inning for the Diamondbacks. This is another low-scoring game, just like it was in Game 1. Marte did get that double in the top of the second that helped the Diamondbacks get on the board. Hey, do it again. Because he got a good piece of that ball and it almost left. I bet if he gets the same pitch again and he gets the same amount of contact, I bet he'll hit it out of the park. Or into the stands, as it's known for. I don't think he'll hit it out of the park. It's hitting the stands. Good take by Marte on that one. 2-2. Oh, and he caught him looking on that one. Marte strikes out. Here's Corbin Carroll. This is easily the kid that I could see win an NL Rookie of the Year this year. Got all the tools that you want a Rookie of the Year winner. Plus an MVP as well. Carroll was 1 for 4 last game, which is fine. He's a young guy. That's a foul there by Corbin Carroll. Even with Corbin Carroll called up and them, Diamondbacks still have one of the best farm systems in the league. They got at least a top 5 farm system. I believe MLB.com gave them the second best farm system, only behind the Baltimore Orioles. That Oriole farm system is disgusting. Jackson Holliday, Corbin Carroll, DL Hall. That's disgusting. Those 3 alone are great players. Some of those guys would be number 1 in teams' farm systems. Heck, some of them would probably even be on the roster right now, the 40-man roster. But no, for the Orioles, it's just typical, guys. They're just on the farm system. That's a quick 1, 2, 3 there. Bottom of the fourth here, start Trace Thompson. At least this time, the Dodgers at least have a hit in this game, unlike the last game where they didn't have a hit till the bottom of the 9th inning. And then after that one hit, then the Diamondbacks put in Joe Manaply, and the game just got shut down from that point. On a strikeout for Kelly again. He got Thompson to check it. Here's Max Muncy. This Dodger crowd is not liking this game one bit. Feels like a repeat from game number 1 of this series. Maybe the Dodger fans are sleeping on the Diamondbacks. And that's one thing some critics will probably tell you. But they don't believe in the Arizona Diamondbacks to do really much this season, but they're wrong. Diamondbacks are definitely a sleeper team to make a wild card appearance in the playoffs. And there's a strikeout again for Kelly. That's 2 in this 1 inning. Here's JD Martinez. 2018 World Series champ with the Red Sox. Used to be a member of the Diamondbacks, actually, and a great 2017 with them. And the next thing you know, then he gets, I believe, traded to the Red Sox. If I remember correctly, I think he got traded to the Red Sox. And then he'll go on to win a World Series with them. Oh, nice curve there. 2-2 there to JD Martinez. Good pitches thrown with this at bat by Merrill Kelly. And JD Martinez will hit it to Rojas. No, and Rojas isn't able to put his glove on it, so that's a hit for JD Martinez. Here's James Outman. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Outman, that's a foul ball. One to Outman. Really high pitch. That's a very high pitch. Outman was 0 for 3 last game. He struck out twice. This time he is 1 for 1. And Outman, that's a foul ball. And a strikeout. Merrill Kelly got another one. Top of the 5th inning, we're going to start off with Kyle Lewis batting up for the Diamondbacks. And we'll be right back, guys. We're just going to grab some water.
No ball, 2 strikes. Woo! Oh. Here we go. He's out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Josh.
All right.
Rojas.
Back here, Josh Rojas is now up here, top of the 5th, 2 outs.
Hey! That's a ball.
Ball there thrown by Urias, and the fans do not like that. One of them just said, "Are you kidding me?" No, we're not kidding you. That's a ball. Rojas pops one up, and that's definitely not going to drop. And that's going to the top of the 5th. Still 1-0 Diamondbacks. As we're going to start things off with Michael Barsh. Barsh is 1 for 3. Last game, that one was the only hit of the game the Dodgers got.
1-1.
Barsh there. It's 1-1 for him. Fans are trying to rally up their team. Well, 1-2. Barr strikes out. Nice. He caught him looking. My goodness. Marshall Kelly. He's caught a couple people looking today. Here's Freddie. Freddie's at 1,903 hits in his time here in MLB. Freddie grounds one out. Oh, off the glove. And Freddie is safe at first. He bounced off the glove of the third baseman. Will be counted as an error. Miguel Rojas.
Rojas.
0-2 here to Miguel Rojas. And strike out again. Merle Kelly. He's got 2 in this inning as well. He got 2 in the bottom of the 4th. Well, Smith, he wanted to swing at that, but he didn't. Smith didn't even have a hit last game. He struck out. He was walked, I believe, once in that game, too. Smith, he popped one up. That's already 0-2 for him. Still only 1-0 Diamondbacks. Their pitching's kind of floored the Dodgers in this series so far. Actually, pitching has been the big part of the series. Smith, I don't know how he gets a piece of that ball, but he did. Still 0-2 count for him. Kelly trying to take out Smith, and Smith gets another foul. Another yawn. And Smith strikes out again. Will Smith can't get that curveball. Top of the 6th, we start off with Lotus Gurriel Jr. Down to the last 3 innings of the game. Well, 6, technically 4, but not really.
Oh.
So Jimmy Nelson and Victor Gonzalez are in the bullpen for the Dodgers warming up. Good idea for the Dodgers to do that. Could be time soon to get some bullpen in here and get some relievers in. It's not a bad idea to do that. You look at the White Sox and Astros game. That's an indication when it's a good time to take out someone. And Gurriel hits one. It went off the mound, and that's a hit for Gurriel. He's no longer hitless in this game. Here's Christian Walker. He's been walked today. Love that. Christian Walker gets walked. Fans want a double play here. I don't blame them.
Oh.
That's a ball. Oh! That's a little bit of a roast there from one of the fans in the stands. One of them just said to open your eyes, umpire. 2-0 already for Christian Walker. I can hear what that fan just said again. That was funny. Just open your eyes, ump. Walker. That's foul. Walker, another foul. 2-2 for him. And that's that bad against Julio Urias. Full count. Evan Longoria is on deck. If that happens, it's going to be 2 people on base for Longoria. And Walker checked his swing, but that's still a strike. Just went through. Here's Evan Longoria. Speed, good thing for Longoria. Fans are wanting that double play.
Oh. 1-0.
Montgomery gets a hit. That could be two. Second, roll through first, and that's double play for the Dodgers. Bomb the sixth. Mookie Betts. Don't start it here. Or sorry, that's not how I say it. Mookie Betts. And we'll start this one off for the Dodgers. 0-1. Betts. 0-2 for him. Mookie's a little bit in trouble right now. And Mookie's a little lucky for that one there.
One ball.
1-2 to Betts. And why are the fans trying to boo the umpire? Betts got a pop-up. I don't know how he makes contact with any of that pitch. Betts, that's way foul. Whoa, that was 104 off the bat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Betts is staring a hole at Merrill Kelly on that when he hit him. He hit Betts. Look out for Betts here. Good steal. Won't be surprised if Betts tries to steal second base. He can. He definitely can steal second. And Merrill Kelly is making sure. Thompson, this could be a double play. Second, first double play by the Diamondbacks. Here's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Who else in the scene here? Muncy used to play for the A's. Oh, that's not a surprise, because Oakland seems to sell everyone for some reason. Man, I mean, could you imagine a team that had Max Muncy, Marcus Semien, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, Sean Murphy, Anaya? Like, that could be a good team. But no. Or Starling Marte, like, those guys on the team. That would be great. Muncy could be your DH. You can have Chapman as your third base, Semien for second, Olson for first. It's Marte at center field. Manaya is your starting pitcher. And Murphy's your catcher. That's a good team already right there at that. But no, the Diamondbacks decide to sell everyone. Max Muncy's here. Olson's in Atlanta. Semien's in Texas. Chapman's in Toronto. There's a hit for JD. I think Muncy's going to try to score. Mookie. Oh! He's out! He is out! What a throw! Oh, perfectly executed by the Diamondbacks. Muncy can't touch home plate in time. What a throw by the right fielder. Jake McCarthy to get Max Muncy out at home. Moreno fielded that one perfectly with his glove with the catcher. Here's Ketel Marte. So that was great execution by the Diamondbacks to make sure that the Dodgers don't score. Top of the seventh, Ketel Marte. So we're in the seventh inning of Game 2 of this series. The Dodgers don't even have any runs scored in this series at all yet. One and two to Ketel Marte here. Marte pop up. Oh my goodness, to the other yard. Oh, Marte with another hit in this game. Ketel Marte is having a good game today. That's his second of the day. Marte is on base. And here's Corbin Carroll. Well, the last time the Diamondbacks scored in this game, it was because of a Ketel Marte hit. That could very well happen. Corbin Carroll with the bunt, and he reaches first base. Wow. Wow. Gutsy play by the rookie Corbin Carroll. Uh-oh. This could be it for Julio Urias. And, yeah, he's done for today. Here's Jimmy Nielsen. Jimmy Nielsen is going to be pitching now for the Dodgers after that bunt by Corbin Carroll. That was perfect by the rookie Corbin Carroll over at left field. It was amazing. He bunted that perfect. And like I said, that kid's got speed. He's got some speed in him. 1-1 here to Gabriel Moreno. 2 people are on base for the Diamondbacks. Moreno! That's foul. That was just foul. It hit the part of the line that would be the foul part. If it didn't, if it had more of a spin to the right, that would have been a fair ball, but that's a strikeout. Carlos is up to bat now. 1 out here at the top of the 7th. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Nice curve there by Lewis, a knuckle curve. Whoa, way outside curve. 1-1. Lewis, that's a foul. 1-2. Ooh, that's the ball. 2-2. Uh-oh, here we go. Could be double play here. Second, first, double play for the Dodgers. On the 7th, we start with James Outman. Merrill Kelly's still in the game. We got Kevin Ginkel and Ginchel. Yeah, Ginchel. Ginkel, there we go. Ginkel in the bullpen. Outman, that's foul ball. 1-2 to James Outman here at the bottom of the 7th. I would have got to the other bullpen arms name, the Diamondbacks, but I couldn't apparently say that guy's name correctly. It's Ginkel. Ginkel. It's Ginkel. Gotta remember that. It's Ginkel. First out there, this bottom of the 7th. Michael Barsh is now up. He's struck out twice already today. Hit by Barsh. Barsh. Oh, he got the hit. Outman tried to dive for it, but he couldn't. That's a triple for Michael Barsh. That's huge for the Dodgers. Here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman has a chance to get the Dodgers on the board. If he can just get a hit. Freddie's 1 for 3 in this game. Can the Dodgers get a run finally in this game? Ooh, bottom corner strike. Fans are definitely not going to like that one. He is definitely not going to like that one. Or I should say the fans are. Oh, Freddie swung on that one, 1-2. Uh-oh. If Freddie strikes out here, then that's not good for the Dodgers. Freddie. It's just a ball. Merrill Kelly can get out of this inning without getting off a run. It'll be good for the Diamondbacks. It'll be terrible for the Dodgers. And Freddie strikes out. Oh, no. And wait a second. They're going to take out Merrill Kelly? Why? Miguel Castro's in the game now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for Arizona, Number 50,
Miguel Castro. Let's see what Castro can do with the Dodgers. 2-0 here to Miguel Rojas. So a strikeout, a fly out, or a ground out, and this inning's going to be over. They can't get a hit or a sacrifice fly, because if that happens, then the inning's going to end. Just some good pitches by Merrill Kelly. 3-1 to Miguel Rojas. Will Smith is on deck, though, for the Dodgers. Oh, 3-2. Great sinker by Miguel Castro. And here we go. We got a full count on Miguel Rojas. And then he walked him. Dodgers fans are on their feet right now. Runners on the corners. Will Smith has a chance to put the Dodgers up or to tie the game. Oh, Smith should have pulled the trigger on that slider, but he didn't. Smith gets the hit. Uh-oh. And that's a ground out. That's the end of the seventh, so no runs on the board for the Dodgers. That's terrible for the Dodgers. And here's Victor Gonzalez. He's pitching for the Dodgers in this 8th inning. Still 1-0 for the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers had a chance. They had a chance to get a run on the board, but they couldn't because of the pitching of the Diamondbacks. It's been hurting them all series long. Oh, what a hit. Josh Rojas, that was 101 off the bat. Freddie tried to grab it, but that thing was flying off the bat of Josh Rojas. And here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fans want a double play here for the Dodgers. Rojas just tried to steal second base. I just heard someone say runner. When that happens, you know someone's going to steal second. Rojas does have some speed to him, so look out. 1-1 here to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. They have some more people in the bullpen. I believe Evan Phillips was one of the guys that just showed up there. 1-2 here to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Are the Dodgers going to go through this second game as well with no runs? It could very well happen. If that happens, then I'll be very surprised. I don't think they're looking good ever said that.
That's a ball.
2-2 to Gurriel. Fans are just trying to get their team routed up. Gurriel, that could potentially drop. That could drop, and it doesn't. 2 outs here at the top of the 8th. And who's up? None other than Christian Walker. Let's see what Walker has in store. Walker to the pop, but that could drop. That may drop in time. No, Betts catches it. All right, here now, bottom of the 8th inning. Kevin Ginkel.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
Oh, it's Kevin Ginkel? Oh, it is Ginkel. Okay, so Kevin Ginkel is on the mound against Mookie. Let's see if Mookie can do something here for the Dodgers. Mookie gets the hit. Whoa, Rojas. He slid, but Mookie would get this first easily. It's Mookie. So Mookie reaches first. Here's Trace Thompson. It's good for the Dodgers, but they still have yet to get a run in this entire series. 2-0 to Thompson. To Thompson. Max Muncy's on deck. That's huge. That's a 4-pitch walk. Here we go, Dodgers. This is their opportunity if they want to score a run. Max Muncy. Muncy has a chance to get the Dodgers a run here.
No.
This is barely a strike. The Dodgers have left 9 people on base in this game. Wow. 2-0 here to Max Muncy. We could see a walk. I was going to pause here. There, we're good. Max Muncy. Is he going to be walked here by Kevin Ginkel? He is. We got bases loaded for the Dodgers. J.D. Martinez. J.D. Martinez has golden opportunity for the Dodgers.
1-0.
Can he at least get a run is the question for the Dodgers. Can they finally get a run? Martinez is 2 for 2 today.
1-1.
He's definitely a guy to help them. JD gets a hit, and it's down. The Dodgers are going to score a run. Will they score 2? Yes, they will. Thompson slides to first just before Moreno tagged him, and the Dodgers finally have the lead. As Kyle Nelson's on the mound now. Dodgers up 2-1, thanks to J.D. Martinez, who's had a good game today for the Dodgers.
Ball, outside.
One outman here for Kyle Nelson. Thanks to J.D. Martinez. J.D. finally got them their first 2 runs of this series. 3-1. Oh, we could have another loaded bases opportunity for the Dodgers. This is falling apart now for the Diamondbacks. There's a hit. Uh-oh. That's a double play. That's not good at all. Michael Barsh is now up. Barsh is now up. If it stays 2-1, then that's great for the Diamondbacks. That is perfect for them, because all they have to do is get a run or 2 for them to take advantage. 1-1 here to Michael Barsh.
1 strike.
I don't think it was a good idea putting in Kevin Ginkel. That was a bad idea, I think, in my opinion. They didn't do that, then I think they would have been just fine. Barsh with the foul there, 2-2 for him.
Oh.
3-2, full count to Barsh. Freddie Freeman is on deck. I don't think you want Freeman on. I don't think you want Freddie Freeman up the bat with guys on base. That's dangerous. That's playing with fire.
Take it back.
And here we go. Freddie Freeman's going to have 2 people on base for him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here we go, Freddie Freeman. Freddie's not have a great day. He struck out in this game. Let's see what he's got in store for Kyle Nelson. 1-1 to Freddie Freeman.
1-1.
So I definitely know that the Dodgers will be throwing out their closer. If I remember correctly, it's Evan Phillips. Freeman, and that's foul. 1-2 for him.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Freddie popped one up, and that's going to end this 8th inning. Dodgers have a 2-1 lead thanks to some walks and J.D. Martinez. Yep, Evan Phillips. He's got to go up against Longoria to begin. Let's see what Longoria has in store for this. Longoria, that's carrying, and it drops. That's 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte. He's been a thorn in the Dodgers' side in this game. Good slider by Phillips. Evan Phillips is a good pitcher. Yep, okay, just reading something on my phone. 0-2 here to Marte. Marte, that's going to throw me a pop-up. Yes, it is. There's 2 outs. And here we go. Corbin Carroll. He could be the last player here in this game for the Diamondbacks. Can the Dodgers get Corbin Carroll out? There's the first pitch. That's slider. That's strike 1. That's strike 2. Now the last strike is Corbin Carroll and the Diamondbacks. And that's a strikeout. The Dodgers win 2-1. Evan Phillips closes the door. J.D. Martinez saves that game for the Dodgers thanks to that 2-run hit that he had. Without that hit or any of the walks, then the Dodgers lose this game. Gonzalez gets the win. Yenkel gets the loss. Phillips gets the save. Dodgers win 2-1 here in LA as they tie up the series 1-1. Evan Phillips just player of the game as he closed the game out. It should have been J.D. Martinez. Dude went 3 for 3 and he had 2 RBIs. Very equal game that was there. So a win for the Dodgers. As we go to the last game here, get ready for that one. We're going to be in Seattle for that. It's going to be the Cleveland Guardians with Aaron Seval on the mound against the Seattle Mariners with Logan Gilbert on the mound. We'll see you for that game.